What's up, dwellers? All right, so we finally found the owner to this, and you'll never see all the other takes we tried to do. So this will be a lot better. Um, Tell me who you are and where you're from.
Joe Teeger, Flanders, New Jersey.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, come on, we love it here.
Okay. By we, he means him.
Originally from Bergen County, but that's all right. We made our way out here. A little more country.
I mean, I don't know where that's at. But you were in the country. Now you're in the country.
Now we're in the country.
Now you're in the country,
yeah.
Babe. Do you see how you keep? This is how you keep me here. Move me to the country. All right. So tell us about
68 Camaro.
this beautiful.
This was a 3-month transformation. I bought it from the original owner in Kenville, New Jersey, which is only a couple towns away.
Second owner?
I'm the second owner, yep.
Second owner.
When I found it, it was a total basket case. There was no front end on it. The doors weren't hung. The interior was halfway there. Holes in the floor, the whole thing that goes along with it. But I had a vision when my buddy Mike Glasscar that showed me the car. I just saw it even sitting in the mud, and I was like, you know what? I know where I'm going with this thing. So
right.
I build shiny paint, restoration, hot rods, and muscle cars, and I didn't want that. Shiny paint gives me anxiety. So I wanted something. Yeah, well, I wanted something I could drive three seasons out of the year, because obviously the salt and the snow is no good up here, but I wanted a 3-season daily that I knew every time me and my wife got in it, we could turn the key and take it anywhere. So this is how we ended up with this.
This is cool. I love the humor all the way around this, guys. It's so much fun.
And this thing moves.
Yeah, it does pretty good. So it's an aluminum block, 325 cubic inch LS, which most commonly known as a 5.3. I built it up so that it has a pretty spicy valve train cam in it. The heads are shaved a little bit for a little extra power. It actually made 360 horsepower on Blue Sky Performance dyno right there. They're supporting this show. So my goal with this motor was, this car was originally born with a 327. So I wanted something that was a little more modern that could make double the horsepower and equal in reliability. So as you can see by the badges on the side, 327. And then this here, this was from the original owner. That was her parking spot in college, was parking spot number 327.
No.
Yeah. So I kept that's staying for the life of the car, even though in its next iteration it's going to have a slightly more spicy motor with about 100 more cubic inches. But this motor was the game plan from the beginning, and my goal was double the horsepower of the factory motor. So the 2-barrel 327 that was in it was rated at 210 at the flywheel, and this one at 360 to the tire is roughly 410, 420 to the crank. So
respectable.
Yeah, I made my goal. You know what I mean?
Respectable.
So,
look, babe. It even comes with its own
beer
rings.
Yeah. Yep. We drink whiskey and put our beer right on the fenders, because
it comes with.
That's what it's about.
That's what we do.
The next best part about the car that I would say, I equipped it with a Detroit Speed hydroformed front subframe. So this front subframe is completely new. It's got modern style suspension with coilovers and modern style aluminum knuckles, and they're set up for Corvette style brakes. I happen to have Willwoods on it now, but they're set up for a Corvette. So it's got 13-inch rotors and 6-piston Willwoods. The wheels are dirty because I drive the shit out of this thing. The wheels are from a company, SP2 Forged. My buddy Joe hooked me up big time. They're custom made for this car. So we took all the wheel specs and sizes that were needed and actually made them specific for the car. So that's another big focal point for it.
Carries its own beer.
Yep. Yeah, I just took the coolers off, but the rack is Sweet Patina, which shout out to him. He's the man. He's currently kind of a build sponsor. This is his Shorty roof rack system, and the basket is just a local find off a marketplace. So I'm still coming up with a creative way to try to get the coolers to be secured down there, but we're working on it.
Do not tow.
Yeah, don't tow, it runs.
It runs. And then you got to grab the sticker on the other side, babe, because that is great. Go fast parts before paint.
So to move to the interior, it's basically stock. It does have a 5-speed transmission in it, so the center console, I put the 5-speed shift pattern on it. It's a TKO 600. Classic instruments for the center gauge pod. The only rust repair that I did on the car since I got it was I did put new floors in it. So it's got fresh sheet metal, which means new carpets and new door panels.
You said you were Fred Flintstoning it.
Yeah, for a little while there. So that made the interior kind of a nice piece there. The seats are the original seat frames, but they're outfitted with TMI foam and their covers. So this car is a deluxe interior with a fold-down back seat, and I wanted to make sure that I could keep the originality of the way that it looked on the inside. And TMI sells these covers, the deluxe interior covers, in the original color, which is ivy gold. So that was a very thought-out process of the whole deal.
That's crazy.
With the badass front end, I wanted to be able to be stuck in the seat, and the stock seats are pretty much flat. So these have a little bit more bolster and kind of keep you in a little better.
Nice, nice. All right, so we end every single one of these with one question.
What do you got?
What does Camaro mean to you?
America.
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 See? A lot of people say that.
America.
Oh, man, figures. Yeah, I'm not, if a Camaro means something to me, I'm not a big Camaro guy. I'm actually more of a Corvette guy.
Cut, we're not friends.
But what I am is a muscle car guy through and through.
Right.
Being that I do restorations on anything from Fords, Chryslers, and GMs, this was an opportunity, being a full-fledged LS guy, this was an opportunity to show that, you know, you don't have to go for shiny paint to make it cool. You don't have to keep it a small block Chevy because that's what it came with. You can still make it look period correct and run good. And there's really not a ton of money in it, you know. For argument's sake, it's a junkyard 5.3 that I just freshened up. So
right, and you can go have fun and hang out with everybody.
Absolutely. Drive it anywhere. You know, I was talking to you guys earlier. I drove it out to Camaro Nationals. That was 250 miles each way. So reliable, big reliable. So
Awesome.
Are you going to Camaro National this year?
I think I'm going to be there. My buddy's busting my balls because I said I'm not, but I'll probably be there.
All right. You guys, you saw it here. Peace out. Keep the faith. Wear your
Scott's Garage.
seatbelts.
Don't forget us.
Yep. Definitely get your plug in there, bro.
Yeah.
Yep, and we'll run all your information off your card on the bottom.
Cool.
Awesome. All right.
All right.
Okay, picture. You need a picture.